Whip up some South African pap with a twist. Let's embark on a culinary journey that takes us to the heart of South Africa, to the very soul of its cuisine. Picture this, a humble kitchen nestled in the vibrancy of Johannesburg, the sun casting a warm golden glow on every corner. You can already smell the mouth-watering aroma of the pap wafting through the air, a scent that is so grounded, so earthy, it's as if the story of the country itself is being narrated. The first step is to pour water into a pot. But this isn't just any water. This is water that has been carefully filtered, each drop promising to enhance the taste. You can almost hear the water as it splashes into the pot, the sound echoing the richness of the tradition that you're about to immerse yourself in. The pot sits on the stove, it dancing merrily, eager to lend its heat to the water. You watch as the once still water slowly begins to simmer, tiny bubbles breaking the surface in a gentle, rhythmic dance. The heat, the simmering water, it's more than just a cooking process. It's a testament to the patience and passion that goes into creating this iconic dish. Next comes the maize meal, that crucial ingredient that lends the pap its characteristic texture. Picture a handful of maize meal, each grain finely ground, glistening under the light. As you sprinkle it over the water, you can see it slowly sink, merging with the water in a beautiful act of culinary harmony. But merely adding the maize meal, it's the stirring that breathes life into this dish. So, you stir. You stir with all your heart, each rotation of your hand infusing the mixture with love and warmth. You stir until you can see the maize meal and water become one, transforming into a hot, delicious pap that's ready to be served. Now, the pap is not just food, it's a reflection of the culture, history, and resilience of South Africa. It's a dish that is served with pride, a dish that brings communities together, a dish that represents home. So, as you prepare this pap, remember you're not just cooking. You're partaking in a tradition that is centuries old, a tradition that continues to thrive to this day. Remember, the secret's in the stirring. Happy cooking.
Have you ever wondered how to cook a crocodile? Yes, you heard that right, a crocodile. Welcome to a culinary adventure that will take us deep into the heart of Africa, where crocodile meat is not just another source of protein, but a delicacy enjoyed by many. This may seem unusual, perhaps even a tad adventurous, but crocodile meat is a staple in certain regions, savored for its unique flavor and texture. Crocodile meat is more than just a novelty. It's a powerhouse of nutrition. It's low in fat, high in protein, and rich in essential amino acids. It's a food source that combines novelty with nourishment. Africa is a continent rich in culture and tradition, where food is often more than just sustenance. It's a way of life, a celebration of heritage. And in this spirit, we embark on this gastronomic journey. Now that your curiosity is piqued, let's dive into the art of preparing this unique dish. First things first, where do you find a crocodile to cook? Now, this isn't like picking up a chicken from your local supermarket. Crocodile meat is unique, but sourcing it requires a special consideration. It's crucial to ensure that the crocodile meat you get is both legally and ethically sourced. This means we can't just wander into the savannah and nab the first crocodile we see. Instead, there are farms that raise crocodiles for meat, not unlike how cows, chickens, and pigs are farmed. These farms adhere to strict regulations to ensure the animals are treated humanely and the meat is safe for consumption. Of course, it's not just about regulations. It's about respecting the animals we share this planet with. Crocodiles are magnificent creatures with a lineage tracing back millions of years. We owe it to them and to ourselves to ensure their well-being is considered in the process. Remember, it's essential to source your meat responsibly, ensuring the well-being of these majestic creatures. Now that we have our main ingredient, it's time to prepare it for the pot. Crocodile meat is a lean, low-fat source of protein, which means it needs careful preparation to ensure it doesn't turn tough and chewy. The first step in preparing the crocodile is cleaning the meat. This involves rinsing it under cold water and patting it dry with a clean towel. Now let's talk about the cuts. The tail is the prime cut, yielding the most tender and flavorful meat. It's perfect for grilling or roasting, as these methods allow the meat's natural flavors to shine through. The legs are a bit tougher, but when slow cooked, they become delectably tender, making them ideal for stews or soups. Finally, we have the body meat. This requires a bit more finesse, as it can be tough. However, marinating it can break down the tough fibers, making it perfect for grilling or frying. With our crocodile meat prepared, we're ready to start cooking. And now for the moment you've all been waiting for, cooking the crocodile. We start by preheating the oven to a toasty 350 degrees Fahrenheit. While it's warming up, let's prepare our crocodile meat. Cut it into bite-sized chunks, ensuring each piece is uniform for even cooking. Next up, the marinade. For a true African flavor, we'll use a blend of bold aromatic spices. Crushed garlic, ginger, cayenne pepper, and a dash of paprika, all mixed together with a squeeze of fresh lemon juice. This combination will infuse our crocodile meat with a zesty, spicy kick that's truly mouth-watering. Once the marinade is ready, coat the crocodile meat thoroughly. Make sure every piece gets a good dunking. Then let it sit for about 45 minutes to allow the flavors to penetrate the meat. Time to cook. Lay the marinated crocodile chunks on a baking tray lined with parchment paper. Slide it into the preheated oven and let it roast. The meat will need about 20 minutes to cook through. But remember, the key to a juicy crocodile dish is not to overcook it. While the crocodile is roasting, prepare a simple side dish of ugali, a traditional African cornmeal staple. It's the perfect accompaniment to our spicy crocodile. Once the meat is cooked to perfection, remove it from the oven and let it rest for a few minutes. This allows the juices to redistribute, ensuring a moist and flavorful bite. And there you have it, a delicious crocodile dish that's sure to impress. So, are you ready to take on the challenge of cooking a crocodile? We've journeyed through sourcing the crocodile, preparing it with care, and finally cooking it to perfection. It's a process that requires patience and a dash of bravery, but the result is a unique delicacy that's quite the conversation starter. We encourage you to step out of your comfort zone and try it for yourself. Thanks for joining us on this culinary adventure. Until next time, keep exploring the world of exotic cuisines.
Whip up some South African pap with a twist. Let's embark on a culinary journey that takes us to the heart of South Africa, to the very soul of its cuisine. Picture this, a humble kitchen nestled in the vibrancy of Johannesburg, the sun casting a warm golden glow on every corner. You can already smell the mouth-watering aroma of the PAP wafting through the air, a scent that is so grounded, so earthy, it's as if the story of the country itself is being narrated. The first step is to pour water into a pot. But this isn't just any water. This is water that has been carefully filtered, each drop promising to enhance the taste. You can almost hear the water as it splashes into the pot, the sound echoing the richness of the tradition that you're about to immerse yourself in. The pot sits on the stove, it dancing merrily, eager to lend its heat to the water. You watch as the once still water slowly begins to simmer, tiny bubbles breaking the surface in a gentle, rhythmic